Yeah, the boys round here drinking that ice cold beer, talking about girls, talking about trucks, running them red dirt roads out, kicking up dust. The boys round here sending up a prayer to the man upstairs.
Guys, how's it going? Just so you can be disappointed right off the bat, I will be doing no whiskey tonight. What are we looking at? Blood of the Cherry. This is a barrel-aged blended sour ale re-fermented on Door County cherries. Listed as a sour ale, and it's from Oso Brewing out of Wisconsin. I won't hold that against them, and it is 7% by volume, which that may be one of the higher alcohol content sour ales that I've had. And there's like spent caps all over the place. And I'll be putting it in a John Solar approved glass. And yes, due to the fact that I only have one of these, Mr. Holster, let the long line of little sipping begin. We don't have time to discuss how it smells. Cheers. Definitely a sour. And the first thing that you get, it's not sweet. It's not sweet, and it doesn't have a very heavy mouthfeel, but it has a ton of cherry flavor, along with that sour that some of you might just like. Yeah, it's sour. First I want to say thanks to Remco. No, Fumestu 12, you did not make the iHeart Club. Then Lily found the one where I opened up the her birthday, or my birthday present from her, the Office Space pops, and the cards, and the card that or beer koozie and the card both made noise. First was Aunt Keck. Second was Jolson saying first, Aunt Keck saying fuck. But you're actually first. Jolson, top 69 ladies. Money says that he owns that position. Aunt Keck, damn you, Jolson, but well done indeed. Now, according to the stats here, Aunt Keck, you're first. I shit you not. Yes, my money even says that. I have you as first. Jolson, we need more cowbells and loose ladies. Tardicia says more loose cowbells. Smile Money, top 10, actually third. Aunt Keck, agreed, indeed. Jolson, Gunwild, 1, 4th commenter, once again. Ben N, 9th. Mr. Holster, first to post without being cute. Aunt Keck, well said, cheers. Aunt Keck, did Jolson say more cowbells? Mr. Holster, minute 54, and a growler. Well done, sir. Thank you. Rich, Fumes Chu, I got to the bathroom and you drop a video then. Dang it. Rich again? Well, that looks like my kind of bottled beer. I thought about doing the the barrel aged Baltic porter, but I decided on this guy right here, and I decided I wanted to do a fast video. Let's see how this works out. Rich again. That sounds delicious with your description. Now I need some beer. You sure snarfed the first glass down quickly. Small Money, glory days. I remember years ago when you fired for distance, then got kicked off the shooting facilities. Satch Boogie Fan, nice. I like Castle Danger. Yeah, you probably, well, obviously, either you're coming up here or it's available down there. Probably one of, well, I really like the Rasba Crush. The Cream Ale is one of my personal favorites. John Solar, top fucking something, I think. Salty Shellback, I need to remember to look for Castle Danger next time I'm at the beer store, or just steal some out of your fridge when you're asleep. Multi-Gunman, way too much beer and not enough whiskey. Musical Bullet, Mark, hit those caps with the Flintstones hammer already. I could do that. Mr. Holster, you're always juiced. Not always. Matt Davis, happy Easter, everyone. Yes, I hope everybody had a happy Easter. Smile Money, no, I do not lie. Now I always keep my secrets, but if I say it out loud, it's true. Gotcha. Smile Money, no, I don't want to buy anything retro. I just love to hear your prices. I think it doesn't work, so it's a custom Evomi. Gillian, nice big beer. I don't have. Cheers, Eric. Smile Money, the dampness in your basement may not be good for caps. Well, I run a dehumidifier. I wish I had two of them. I'm working on that. I might have this one redone because Steve Schweitzer says that he has a guy that says don't waste your money on a new dehumidifier because he could rebuild mine and make it a hell of a lot better than anything you could buy. So I might have that done. Mr. Ulster, remove the rivet and replace it with a Chicago screw. Then he said if I don't have any, he can send me some. Yeah, I think I might have some of those. Jolson, which model is your Mosin Nagant again? It was the 9130. It was the long one. Shark ZF6 762x39. Cool. Shark ZF6. Truthfully, it's the man behind the trigger that makes a rifle a sniper. Fully. I don't disagree with that at all. Gillian, I would love to have a stock Mosin rifle. Big Papa. Clyde, if you're going to drink a beer, it might as well be a big one. Mike again, I still wish I had a firearm from Ed to keep me remembering my friend. Shark ZF6, totally agree on the cone-shaped projectiles deal on 10mm. Even 40, sometimes same problem. I hate those useless pieces of shit. Yeah, I don't even know what it is about them. Because I don't know if they're irregular or what, but if you're setting your distance as to what it's supposed to be, you think you wouldn't have the problem. But we don't have a problem with anything but those frickin' cone pieces of shit. Gillian, I hear you, Eric. My slightly older brother. Your family as well as Christine is. Cheers. Mr. Holster, you are assuming that all warrants are served in the quest for finding illegal items and not just to trash an individual's house and grab supporting evidence like ammo and firearms to make the accused look like an out-and-out control nutbag. How many times have you seen the news reporting about how dozens of firearms and thousands of rounds of ammunition were found in an individual's home? Well, yeah, but if there's nothing illegal, who cares what they report? I mean, they sure in the hell better not be planning on taking it. Of course, why? Again, I say this repeatedly. Why, if I'm walking down the street minding my own business, and 3 individuals pull out knives and start running towards me, I don't have the ability to retreat, based on, maybe they're 18 to 20-year-olds, and obviously I'm not going to fucking die of a heart attack running away when I can turn and put a round into each one of them. So you legally defend yourself to stop by being murdered by trash. And what is it that always seems to give the authorities some kind of an edge to steal your fucking possession? It's my money. Last comment again. Booyah. Shark ZF6. Or you and Jeff could just come here to Vegas. Do that. Gillian, girls build rifle is looking very sweet. Yes, it is. Jeremy, pre-dawn hooker. Holy fucking 5-pound bag of weed. Mr. Glare 70. Men bust balls. Women have feelings. Ooh, I like that. Gillian, very awesome rifle case. Yeah, actually that rifle case was donated to the Woman's Build by the Crazy Scotsman. David Brown. Cunt is not a word, it's an acronym. Can't understand normal thinking. I have a friend that says that all the time. Stephen Hobson Led, it's okay to bust someone's balls. What type of 3-prong brake shit is that? Stephen Hobson Led, I still wear an XXL, and I have almost lost 170 pounds. It must be the internal fat 250-pound me that just makes me uncomfortable still. Yeah, Clyde, the spirit of resistance to government is so valuable on certain occasions that I wish it would always be kept alive. Thomas Jefferson. JR10 Desert Gold. If you ever get a firehouse subs open by you, you need to give it a try. I don't know where these locations are, but if they are close, go for it. Company was started by a fireman. I'll have to give it a little look-see. I see he did some Minnesota map of where they are. St. Cloud, Plymouth, Richfield, Rochester, Roseville, Bloomington, Woodbury, Maple Grove, or Maplewood. Yeah, that's all in the Twin Cities or thereabouts. Gunwild 1, I'm not sure your deli called Charlie's is a lot like a place called Capilati's. Here, awesome Italian sub. I think Charlie's is a national chain, but obviously they're not everywhere. Gunwild 1, my CCW is good in 33 states and Minnesota. And Minnesota ain't one of them, laugh out loud. So I know how you would feel visiting Cali. Well, I'd probably carry anyway. I mean, Mr. Holster, I didn't say that out loud. Because the last time I was someplace that didn't take Minnesota's, didn't stop me from carrying. Because like Clyde would agree, I'm a free man, so the government can go fuck itself. Stephen, again, it is pretty shitty that when I was up at your place I couldn't carry my pistol, nor when I went to Wisconsin to visit another friend. Driving back through Illinois, once again, no gun on me. It was in my trunk, though. Stephen, hate to burst your bubble. The stock for the Mosin is $199. What did I say? They say 100. Either way, I knew it was $200, but I misspoke. Steven, just drill out the rivet on the strap and have him send you the same screw and nut that is on the other end. And that's what Mr. Hoster said. Gunwild 1, poor Christine sounds horrible. I hope she feels better by the time you read this. She did not go to work today. And I brought home some snacks and $50 worth of medication. Jogsman 38, I thought you had a fluted barrel for the ladies build. No. I can't even remember. I'd have to go back and look. It's been a while since I've seen Samantha's rifle. That might have been fluted. No, I honestly, I don't have anything that has a fluted barrel. Jogsman, I needs a silver scope to set it off. Yeah, it would definitely look cool with. Me and Jim talked about it, and nobody on his end wanted to take responsibility for painting the optics. Gunwild 1, it takes a long time to drink a gallon of beer, so no worries about the long review. And you too. Yeah, it was 64 fluid ounces, not 120. Cheap old gun guy, I see you're taking it easy tonight. Only one bottle of Castle Danger. Terdicius, proclaim liberty throughout all lands unto all the inhabitants thereof. That's the inscription on the Liberty Bell. I don't have a Liberty Bell, so I use a cowbell. Here, let's hit you up with the decorative one. Wade, there's an old saying, fuck 'em if they can't take a joke. Works for me every time. Wade, I heard those California AR grips really mess up Jeff's wrist action during the review of Brad's deplorable postings. Wade, did you fix those cap guns? Smile Money wants to know. Crazy Scotsman, hashtag be like Ed. Crazy Scotsman, 34 minutes and 30 seconds. Fucking pussy. Whiskey. Crazy Scotsman, Christopher would bitch no matter what. That's just what he does. Crazy Scotsman, an hour and 10 minutes. Still being a pussy. Whiskey. Smile Money. As for your gun collection, it is excellent. The ones with the memories are always the real treasures. Yeah, that's pretty much why I'm in a scenario where I can't move forward on a couple of builds because I'm not willing to sell. There's only like one or two things in there that are worse, that are, to me, would even be sellable, and it's just whatever, it's not worth it. Smile Money. I do not cry a lot when someone busts my balls, but I recover quickly. Oh, I do cry a lot when someone busts my balls, but I recover quickly. Sharky 762 across the big pond. Damn, the Brew Babe's ass is almost as fine as that pristine SKS. I love the looks of that rifle. I also love the look of the girl's build. Smile Money, I like the design and color of the woman's build. Don't judge. Yeah, I don't mind it. Sharky again, I just love ya. Hashtag full homo. Oh, wow. Home stretch. Over here, Subway just sucks ass. Soggy buns, lacking a filling. Doesn't matter if they're warm or cold. I'll never go back. I'll just go to the local deli, pay half, and get 3 times the quality. Sharky, I think the best way for the sling is to drill out the rivet, mount it to the hardware, and pop in a new rivet. Could also do that. Can't wait for the first shots from that sweet-ass girls build. Sharky, if only we could have cap guns like the M16 one. Nowadays, it's hard to get a cowboy cap gun over here. Damn EU laws and shit. Yeah, that's pathetic. Sharky, my village is completely in a drone no-fly zone as we are just 2K off one of the Schiphol? He says, yeah, pronounce that. Main runway. The airport did 499.446 flights transporting about 71 million passengers, and the best thing is we hardly even hear the place from the backyard. Sharky again, Jolson's athletic ass sure looks pretty damn fuckable. Wait, that came out wrong. Sharky, that's an interesting case right there. At 1 minute and 35 in. I just need more of that thing if you get around to it. Okay, I'll have to look. Nyap, pumpkin seeds, putts. You're saying those are pumpkin seeds? I've never in my life seen a green pumpkin seed. Pumpkin seeds are like white and twice the size of those. Okay, I'll have to give them a try if that's what you're talking about, that is. Smile Money, you love your basement computer, but yet you set cold condensation dripping beers on it. Well, we already know it's water resistant. Smile Money, Brew Review should have started by now, so damn, let's just go for last comment and comment 100. Smile Money, this should be comment 98. Can you hear me now? Smile Money, comment 99. Is any deplorable going to take credit for the styrofoam peanuts the Hornet Fixer? Smile Money, 100. I hope he doesn't boil his peanuts. And that is the last comment before we go to the it's the Two-Hearted Ale Club in honor of our friend Ed. But when you're just busy reading and rifling through the comments, that's okay. This is really good. You can hang out for a second longer, can't you? Oh, again, people that just like to have funnies and just assume that everything that shows up in my fucking house, I have a goddamn clue what it is. I got this in today, in that proverbial bag that had more foreign language on it, but the only thing in English was that it was listed for Ibomi. It kind of looks like a piece of walnut with looks like velvet glued around the end. Two of them showed up just before I got home. Not a fucking clue. Another interesting thing, and I just want to say this out loud because in case something happens, I want to say I mentioned it, and there is video to prove it. I was still at work. Christine was home sick, probably asleep or in the bathroom, but I got notified through the security system because there's a camera out on the front porch, which is attached to my doorbell, and I got notified that someone rang the doorbell. I don't always have the luxury of checking on this shit while I'm working, but I was able to afterwards review, because I don't know, it was the postman. USPS. Our postal delivery guy. Actually, I didn't even recognize the guy, but he rang the doorbell. He took out 2 packages. One was for Christine from Amazon, and one was whatever the fucking wooden things with velvet on them are. And he pulled a box out of his bag, and it was a tack pack. And you could see there was more boxes in his bag. He actually scanned it with his handheld computer. You know, the scanning they do to verify that they left it at your house. He scanned the box. Then his watch goes off and makes some noise, and he puts the tack pack back in his bag and turns and walks out. So I guess if I don't get my tack packs tomorrow, I'm going to have a conversation with the U.S. Postal Service as to why did you scan it like you were leaving it at my house, but then not leave it at my house. Here, in case you're wondering. There's where he rang the doorbell. What's that? Oh, that's a tack pack. There's more tack packs. See, he's reaching for it. Then his watch makes noise. There's the package going to Christine. He came with tack packs and left with tack packs. Blood of the cherry. I like the fact that it's 7%. Me personally, I thought it was very good. Had a lot of flavor. Light mouthfeel. Almost no sweetness. That's neither here or there. I mean, just me personally, if it would have had these flavors and a little bit more of a sweetness to it, I probably would have given it a full on 10. But I'm personally going to give this guy a 9.5. And Oso is one of those beers that I kind of laugh because some of them are very impressive, and some of them are not so. Oso is not so. So standing in for Two Hearted Ale on this particular review is some raspberry milk stout from Left Hand Brewing. I'm hitting the Two Hearted Ale button. Mr. Holster, first in, drinking again, I see. Gunwild Two Hearted Ale Club for the win, cheers. Jolson, the Two Hearted Ale Club needs more cowbell. Smile Money Two Hearted Ale Club, I am in past the peanuts. Or I'm in past the peanuts. Yeah, there's a few. Good idea, Smile Money. Crazy Scotsman, Two Hearted Ale Club, Whiskey for Ed, hashtag Be Like Ed, Cowbell. Told you I'm not having any whiskey. I got shit to do. Sorry. Crazy Scotsman. Let's see where Steve ends up on this one. Crazy Scotsman. How much longer will this go on? Crazy Scotsman. Shut the fuck up, Joey. This tastes good right now. Crazy Scotsman. Hashtag Justin's final mission. Crazy Scotsman. Booyah, bitches. Crazy Scotsman. Keep this under an hour. Laugh out loud. Crazy Scotsman. Hi, Smile Money. I'm sure you're here. And Aunt Keck. Aunt Keck with the last comment. Sure. I'm on my way trout fishing, and it's 200 Ale Club time. Perfect timing, damn it. He's going trout fishing. There you go. That's it. We're done. And yeah, it's only been a half an hour. So cheers, guys. There will be no brew review tomorrow. Tomorrow is my mother's birthday. She is exactly 20. She's the exact same age as me. I don't know how it fucking worked out that way, but yeah, it's a weird thing. So we're taking her out, and it's going to be a good time because as of right now, David Brown, you being there is going to be a surprise. So I think it's awesome, David, that you're able to join us. Oh, by the way, Christine, on my way down here, Christine was folding book number 1 and said that it's all mine. So I get to start David's first book. Did any of you take me up on my offer to give it a try, or are you waiting for feedback from more than just Christine? You know, as you can see from the fact that he comments on these, he's sicker than us, but he is one of us. And I consider anybody that interacts with us as more than just a friend. And the fact that I actually have known, I guess to be, you know, right to the number, David, I've known you since, God, me and my sister must have been 5, 6, 7 years old. So David was just another guy that was making sure that nothing happened to me and my sister, and so that makes him much older than me. Just to warn you though, David, Christine has an endless barrage of questions for you because she's planning on having David on her blog radio show. I'm looking forward to that too. So, guys, cheers, and like I said, won't see you tomorrow. Taking Mumsy out for her birthday. See you on Wednesday, which will be my blog radio. Jim's blog radio show.